Okay, we're live now. My hair's a bit of a mess. I don't really care. Oh, oh, the frames are chugging. Oh, there go the frames. It's so funny. It was totally green, and now it's going wonky. Let me see something. Well, it is what it is. It's so funny that the frames start freaking out the second I actually start doing my thing. Anyway, we are going to try to point this at my painting. And yes, I am wearing shorts. There we go. Okay, let's give y'all at least something to watch while I'm doing this. I need to pour me some mineral spirits. Y'all should put on music or your games, whatever you're going to do in the background, depending on your preferred level of stimulation. Okay, there's some mineral spirits. And let's see. What color are we going to start with today? Number 2. What is number 2? Oh, it's the bright pink. Yeah, I think I can use the bright pink and have it still be colorblind friendly because it is... Oh, it is exceptionally bright. Where are the scissors? There we go. There we go. That's the pink I'm going to be using. Let's see. Ah! Paintbrush almost fell over. Okay. Just making sure there's nothing else I'd want to use instead of pink. No, I already used white. Red would be worse. This is just glitter wash mostly. Yeah, no, there's nothing else in here that's gonna be better than pink. Though I might go back and go over the pink with something shiny later, but that'll be at the last few steps of this. Okay. Woo! Maybe don't open that over it, because it... Woo. I don't even think my camera's like picking it up exactly right. No, it's not. This is a very bright pink. But yeah, the color balance won't even like do it right because it is... Whoo. Let's see. Let's see how goopy it is. Not too bad. Not as bad as some of the others. If anyone in the audience is red-green colorblind, let me know if this pink is too similar to the orange that is right next to it. But as previously stated, I'm probably going to go over it with something shiny so that it is at least like slightly different to the eye. Alrighty. So I had been putting the little quotation marks at the end of my waving emojis to denote that like it was moving, that there was movement, but I do like the handkerchief idea a lot more, actually. I might end up incorporating that into one of my sub emojis. You know, I have a bunch of slots that I haven't filled yet, so I've been looking for something. Oh man, this is delicate work. Oh. I've got to say, I lately have been very thankful for my hand dexterity, not just for painting and crafting and yada yada yada. But I got a new job as a pharmacy tech, and man, you really need some hand dexterity for that. Some of those pills are so fucking tiny. Some of them, though, are absolutely massive. Like, they barely fit into any of the packaging we have. Bonkers bazonkers. I can't imagine people swallowing them. And a lot of them say, like, do not crush or do not split or something. It's like, man, how the hell? It's the fish oil pills. They are literally, like, they're so massive. I don't understand how all these people fucking gulp them down. It don't make no sense. Okay, let's get some of that off so that we can do the thin part up here. Alrighty. Man, this painting would be a lot easier if I had done it the way you're supposed to, which is with, you see all this shiny white? You see all the shiny white all over it? It's a little hard to see unless it catches the light just right. I had to paint all of that in myself. I did that off camera because I thought, watching somebody paint white on white for literally hours would be a little boring. But the reason I did that is because originally the color that you're supposed to use for that, for like the lining, is this really dark purple, which would be very difficult for somebody who is red-green colorblind to parse, and it would also make it a little bit muddier to see if it's hanging on the wall behind me. Like, it would just kind of blend it all together. So I thought that white would make it a lot more like visually parseable at a distance. Again, especially for colorblind people. But if I had done it the normal way with the dark purple for the lining, I would have, filled in all of these lighter colors first and then gone back in with the purple and like kind of smoothed out the edges with that, because you're supposed to start with light colors and work your way to darker colors. Whoopsie, there it is. Just a second. Kind of went outside the lines, ended up touching two of them together, which I really don't want. So while it's still wet, there we go. Fix that up. Yeah, but yeah. As it is, it's really hard to layer white paint on top of anything. And if you don't know, now you do. Oof. So yeah, I'm working as a farm tech now. It's a full-time job. I'm going to be working in the evenings. And until I can kind of get my rhythm down, I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to be streaming, but I had energy, and I don't work weekends right now, so that's good. After I'm fully trained, I might be able to start working weekends, or I might have to start working weekends. But yeah, so for now, streams probably going to be on the weekends or at absolutely weird times, because yeah, I go into work at like around 1 o'clock local time. I live on the East Coast, and I don't get out until I don't get back home until about 11 at the earliest. And so I would either be streaming like, no, just a second, there go frames. You know what? I'm going to try to exit out of some stuff. Let's go ahead and quit Discord too. Alright, it's green right now. Hopefully that helps. Who messaged me immediately? Who did that immediately? I wonder if it's my girlfriend, because I just heard her laughing from upstairs. Oh, it's Bean. Haha. Okay, can't really respond to that without absolutely grinding stream to a halt. Anyway, I think that being around coworkers hopefully has made me better at banter and like filling dead air, because none of them like to work in a completely silent environment, but in the evenings it's just like 7 of us thereabouts. Most of the pharmacy work is done, during normal pharmacy hours, which is to say, 9 to 5. And I did work one 9 to 5 shift where I was basically filling cards full of pills, based on specifications. It is absolutely wild, and people are like, "Oh, you're gonna hate having to half the pills or split them." But like honestly, I used to do it for my grandmother a lot, my great grandmother before she passed away, and like I don't know, it feels nice working a job where like one, I never come face to face with any of the customers. Like the worst that's gonna happen is I have to answer a phone call. And like the job is important. These people need their medicine, because I just want to feel like I'm contributing to society, I don't ask for much. I don't want to do busy work. And like, I will never work retail again. I can't stand that shit. My heart goes out to anyone who does work retail, and like, I'm sorry. Like, I've been there. I have served my time. I've worked a lot of grocery. And I will say, as bad as grocery is, it is not retail. Especially if you're working in one of the like specialty departments. Like I've done a lot of deli work. I've also worked in a cheese department. I was a cheesemonger for a while. That's okay. Yes, you do have to deal with customers, and yes, some of them are fucking idiots, but usually the like coworkers are very funny, and you're all like working class and you're all together and can chit chat. Obviously, it really depends on like the people you work with, how enjoyable any job is going to be, but definitely the 2 jobs I've had. Well, I can't really count the farm tech yet because I've only been working for a week. What are you doing? My cat is sniffing my girlfriend's chair. You're such a little silly. She's like trying to climb into the chair, but she doesn't understand how to do it. She was trying to climb in through the back. Okay, now she's going around. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like other places where there are 2s right now. Oh, all the way over in this corner, which y'all can't see. So let's see if this will. Sorry for anyone who gets motion sick really easily. Oh, there go my frames again. Oh, they're back. Okay. They gave me antibiotics for my sinus infection, and they were fucking gigantic. Oh my god. Yeah, it's usually antibiotics or, like, honestly, supplements. Though some supplements are, like, solid, and you can in fact like split them, but I am talking fucking horse pills. Things where it's like, are some of our patients snakes? Because they're gonna need to unhinge their jaws, you know? Oh, thankfully, um, I read all of the paperwork and I understand a lot about HIPAA, but, like, I'd already been working with, like, privileged information stuff, so, I've, I'm familiar with it, and I also just tend to err on the side of, like, not talking about much with regards to that sort of stuff. Although, like, I'll talk about my own stuff, which I've actually had to be like a little bit more careful about because, like, obviously when I'm on here, I talk a lot about my autism and my ADHD and like the medications I'm on and stuff. Not usually by name, but like I am on this new medication, and it is an SNRI, which stands for serotonin and norepinephrine reuptake inhibitor. And I do not like it. It seems to generally be working. However, one of the most commonly reported side effects is agitation. And I will say that I've definitely been having that side effect. I've been having several others, but like I could deal with them. It's things like insomnia, which I already had. Night sweats, which is new. Didn't have that before. Like I've always slept with a comforter, I'm just not comfortable unless I can sleep with a comforter. I will sleep with a sheet when it's like really hot out, but that's not my preferred mode of existence. And now even with like one of my thinner blankets, I will wake up with like that gross neck sweat, I hate that shit. But like I would be able to deal with that if it weren't for the fact that like I have been having these like kind of random, sudden, very intense bouts of like anger. And it's like levels that I haven't had to deal with since I was in high school. I don't know exactly what's up with that. I know that having increased serotonin levels can do all sorts of crazy things to your neurochemistry. But yeah, I'm gonna go to my doctor here soon, and I'm gonna tell her like I don't like it. Can we get something else? Also, I used to be, hey Shoal, I used to be on a different reuptake inhibitor that, as far as I'm aware, is just a norepinephrine reuptake inhibitor. And with that one, I had a lot more energy with like specifically like do your chores energy. And now on this new medication, I like it all. It's a lot harder. Like I kind of have to be right up against a deadline, which is not the existence that I want to have. So yeah, mostly I'm just going over all of this so that I have said it at least once before I get to the doctor. So when I talk to her, I'm less likely to forget these things. But one of my other points was that I do not talk about this sort of thing with my coworkers for several reasons. But one of them being, I don't want them to think that I'm gonna be, like, someone to watch out for with regards to, like, the pills going missing or anything. Like, we do actually have the medication that I'm on. Hey, Newt. At the pharmacy that I work at, which shouldn't be surprising. But yeah, like I went to go pick it up, and on my first day, I almost said to my coworker, like, oh, this is the medication I'm on. And then I was like, wait, that's none of his fucking business. I've also, one of my coworkers was talking about, like, their son's autism. And I almost said, like, oh, I'm autistic. And then I was like, wait a minute. That's none of her fucking business. So yeah. It's just a smart idea to, oops. 1 second. Went outside the lines. Let's clean that up before we move on. Alrighty. Oh, yeah, no, I'm mostly just worried that, like, if something goes. Well, see, the thing is, at your place, you are, like, I know that in your state, um, the pharmacists have to hand you every single medication that you're putting into packaging. That is not how it works in my state. In my state, like, I can honestly do most of the stuff. Like, the other day I was actually packaging narcotics. And one of my trainers was there with me, but generally, like, you're in a specific room, and there are, like, cameras trained on you, and there's a form you have to fill out that you report to the DEA, like, pretty much directly. That's like, on this date, I dispensed this many pills of this medication. And as soon as you're done, you've packaged it up and you have to double seal it. Oh, just a second. The frames are dropping and they're back. Anyway, you have to count every single pill that's left in the bottle, and then on the bottle you write how many pills are in there, and you put your initials. So, like, there are a couple of checks, and exactly what you have to do depends on exactly what medication you're dealing with. I mean, there are broad categories, but yeah, that's the gist of it. There are the highly controlled ones that you have to report to the DEA, and then there are just kind of the, like, normal controlled ones where you're just, like, the big boy cameras are pointed directly at your face. But yeah, I even got to pour some cough syrup that was the very good cough syrup, from the big bottle into the little bottle for a guy. And it was so funny. It was the same cough syrup that I used when I had really bad bacterial bronchitis when I was 15. They gave me the big boy cough syrup because I was heavy enough that even at that age they deemed it safe for me. But yeah, one of the reasons that I don't talk about the medicines that I'm on is because if that medicine does go missing, I don't want to be the first one that they look at. I don't want somebody to be like, oh, well, I know for a fact that that person is on, yeah, Newt says, I dumped a bottle of probiotics out on accident, and that's fine, but if a quarter tab of Oxy goes missing, the government will freaking lose it. That's true. That's true. We have pills that we drop on the floor, or, like, we have to split up tablets for some of our patients. Like, if they're taking a half tab every 4 hours or something, for the ease of either the nurses that are taking care of them or the patient themselves, we split the tabs for them. But yeah, if you, like, split a tab and it shatters into a billion pieces, you don't want to give that to the customer. So you just put those, we have, like, these giant pill bottles that used to hold Tylenol, and we put all of the, like, fuck ups in there. But if you break one of the controlled substances, like right now we do actually have, a tablet of morphine that is broken into 1/2 tablet and 2/4 tablets. And it has its own special little bottle. And it stays in the control room. And it's like, this is where it is. Remember it when you count. Because when I was counting the morphine tablets, there were supposed to be 67, but there were only 66. And the lady who was training me was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And I was like, no, it's just in that vial right there. And she was like, oh, I am so sorry that I worried you. And I'm like, no. I wasn't worried because I know I didn't steal anything, you know? Oh yeah, the hazard bin. Yeah. I feel like the hazard pills are the most likely to break in a stupid way. God. Our hazard stuff is also kept separate from the rest of the stock. It's not in its own special room, but it's in its own special cubby area. And when I was being trained on it, one second, I went outside the line again. When I was being trained on it, my trainer was like, oh yeah, if you're, nursing pregnant or may become pregnant, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, that's not an issue. Don't worry, I'm not. And, he was putting out vibes, so what I said was, if I'm pregnant, that'll be a miracle, I have a girlfriend. And he was like, oh, I have a boyfriend. And I didn't want to say it because it's not work appropriate, but I was like, yeah, I could kind of tell. But, I don't know him, and I generally don't like to give people, I do joke rudely with people, but only once I know them well enough. I don't want that to be somebody's first impression of me. I don't want them to think that I'm like a rude asshole, But yeah, I'm not the only queer person that works there, by far. I'm also not the only person with a septum ring, and I'm definitely not the only person with tattoos. Our hazmats are organized and sorted from red, yellow, orange on the far side of... Oh, ours are just alphabetical. Yellows and oranges can be compounded, but no smushing red. The one pharmacy where everyone's gay. No, thankfully not everyone is gay. I feel like that would get a little difficult to deal with. But the guy who owns the place works there. We have an open office, and he has a desk right next to the rest of the pharmacists and stuff, which is really cool. And he owns several pharmacies. It's not national by any means, but we service several hospitals and hospices and that sort of thing. It's pretty big, and I feel like he could just not work there, but he does, which is a really good sign. And then we have 2 office managers who are both very nice. And the one office manager that is the delivery driver's manager, and both of my roommates are delivery drivers. She's also the HR lady. And she absolutely loves how flexible I have been, but they're paying me pretty well, so I'm just I'm just glad to be here. I don't know exactly what the situation is. I think that they're just expanding because they really needed more farm techs, I guess, and I can really see why. I know that some of them are going a little bit slower because they have to teach me how to do stuff, but we are constantly pressing right against oh, these meds need to go out right now, these meds need to be delivered, everything has to be packaged up for the delivery drivers by 5:30 most days, and then we'll still get some other meds that come in that they have to, the delivery drivers will come back around 10 p.m. Our meds are by controls, which live in safes, topical, oral, but not pills, and then NIOSH meds, regardless of formulation, and sorted by color level. ours aren't like that. We have a couple of different shelves with a bunch of different stuff on it, but like we have like eclectic and myriad things. Like we even have mouthwash. I saw a bottle of cologne on one of our shelves. Um because we also deliver OTC stuff. I assume it's just easier for a lot of the places to get all of their stuff delivered by one motherfucker, you know? And then some of our customers are like individuals that just live at their own house and they just, they need someone to deliver them their meds. But a lot of the places, obviously most of our stock is going to go to hospices and care homes and that sort of thing. I've had several people be like, "Are you sure you've never worked in a pharmacy?" And I'm like, "Yeah, no, I think I'd remember." But it's just, my grandmother was a CNA. She was specifically like one of the head nurses at one of the retirement homes that she worked at when I was a kid. Wait, what the hell? Did I do that wrong? No, I didn't do that wrong. Okay. I was misparsing this part. Maybe. No. Okay, yeah. Did not do that wrong. It's just a little asymmetrical right here. Holds up pharmacology. I just think it's neat. We were talking last night because I noticed we had liquid diphenhydramine. Like it was just a bottle of diphenhydramine to be taken orally. Our bodies have fucking Tetris block cheat codes and sometimes you die. Yeah. One of the things that I've been talking about with my roommates, because there's not a lot of cross-talk between the delivery drivers and the farm techs, is like the delivery drivers don't really know how farm tech works. But now with me working over in farm tech and both of my roommates working in delivery, we have a little bit of cross-talk. And so it's so funny because we'll use the same terms for wildly different things. So like we have cycle fill, okay? Over on the farm tech end, what cycle fill means is just generally most of the pharmacy is split into dailies, which we call the pizza pit, and cycle fill, which is stuff that is refilled monthly on a cycle. It's normal shit, and it's like right now cycle fill is mostly filling medicine that doesn't need to go out for another week. They're pretty caught up, they're pretty ahead. But the dailies are the stuff that was just sent in. Often it's either emergency medicine or stuff that just like needs to be filled right away, Because, like, yeah, sure, maybe it's not an emergency, but if a facility is completely out of, like, B12 vitamins or something, like, they need to get those, and they need to get them today, But yeah, so when I say cycle fill, hey, DJ. I really like that emoji. Yeah, a lot of the times my trainers will use terms that I don't understand, and I have to stop them and be like, what are you talking about? Why does it work like that? What, like, you're saying words that I don't know. Please tell me, please explain it. But it's been so long since they were new, they don't really remember what's maybe non-intuitive. But yeah, and sometimes they'll go over something with me and they're like, we don't expect you to memorize this right away. If you're ever confused, da 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 da. And I'm like, no, do not worry. Like, if I help the automation tech by sorting packs and fixing packs, and I do cycle, eventually I'll learn dailies, I assume, but I like cycle. Yeah, the thing about cycle is that because it's not as urgent, it's not quite as fast paced, nor is it, as much of an issue if you mess something up. Because there is more time for the pharmacist to catch it. But yeah, dailies are kind of high pressure. That's why we call it the pizza pick, because it's made fresh to order. Dailies has weirder packaging. That's true. There's a lot of rules for packing. Generally speaking, a lot of the insulin pens, that sort of thing, those will be in the dailies, and there's just to pack them depending on what they are. Eardrops, eye drops, that sort of thing, that all goes with dailies. Like, cycle fill does not do that. Almost exclusively fills. There's these little cards, and it's kind of like an advent calendar where there's these little bubbles and you pop little pills pack. Personally, I prefer to call the ones that are harder to open packs, and then the ones where you pop them bubble pack. Clarity. Stuff under my thumbnail is just blue paint. I'm not nasty. When I had to fix one mess up of my own for the cycle fill, the person was supposed to take 2 tablets daily. And I only read the part that said 28 tablets, but I did 2 tablets. Each bubble is supposed to contain. But that's easy enough to fix. You just pop them out, make a new card. Nice enough to print me out a new label because I was not yet in the system and could not print out my own labels. A lot of the times it's just easier for them to fix your goof, especially if it's something that's going out right away. But if you make the same goof more than once, they'll almost definitely tell you. There's these petals that need to be painted. I'm pretty good at it, and I'm picking up on the weird. But we have this thing called a TCG. Facilities, and instead of in a card, especially for people who have multiple medicines on maybe a weird schedule, it puts all of the medicine that they need to take at a certain time into this sort of soft plastic, usually for a month's worth of medicine. So yeah, that's what the TCG machine does. goes snap, crackle, popping. Test, test. It looks good on my end. Give me a sec. All right. Yeah, so I looked over and the microphone light was like blinking. So no, it was definitely on my end. The microphone's just kind of old and it's gone through like 3 or 4 moves now. Buying a new microphone has been on my list of priorities for like a while, but then I got hit by a car. So, as you can imagine, that took a back seat. But now that I have a job, again, it's a pretty well paying job. But yeah, so because I have been wanting to do a podcast, although same thing with the whole getting hit by a semi-truck thing. Writing for the podcast also got left on the back burner while I was recovering. And now I work full time. So, I gotta focus on that. I have been thinking about doing writing streams where, like, either I don't save the VOD or I put on, like, non-copyright music and, just sit there and either write or draft, rather. And I can drum up a little bit of excitement for the podcast. Part of the reason that I haven't been writing it lately is that I realized that the episode I'm working on is maybe not actually the direction I want to go in. I thought it was good at the time, but then I went through a near-death experience, and I'm like, this is kind of trite. This is a little too obvious and a little too cute, There's not enough happening in it to make it worth being its own episode right now. It's mostly just a guy describing a dream he had. And I don't know if that's where I want to go with that. It's going to be better to show more interpersonal conflict. Like, it might work as like an in-between or a bonus episode or something like that. But not as its own standalone episode. Maybe I should have, like, what he's talking about interrupted by something like the off-world team returning. So, like, the conceit of the podcast that I'm trying to write is, basically there's an asteroid base that's doing mysterious research, and maybe things are not all what they appear. But there's, a team that goes and collects specimens or like technology for the head researcher, and that team operates, mechs. And there's a lot of coworker drama in a sci-fi horror. You can kind of tell I've watched The Thing recently. And it definitely had a bit of an influence, though. Oh, okay, frames are back. The Thing definitely had a bit of an influence on me, though the main villain is not something that... Or main villain, the enemy, is not something that, like, imitates humans. That is not what it is about. It is something that is... It tries to eat technology, actually. And that's all I'll say about that, because I don't want it to be spoilt too much. My cat is snoring, and it sounds like a little squeaky toy. She's so cute. One of the things I love about getting a new job is that everybody wants to show me their cat pictures. I love seeing cat pictures. Alrighty. Woo! Just kind of spreading it. I don't want to spread it. I want to clean it up. Okay. That's good enough. No one will know but me. Alright. I think once I'm done with this, I might switch over to maybe Super Auto Pets for a little bit, unless somebody has something they want to request. Could theoretically do Atomic Crops. I got better at Sheltered, but I kind of got too good at it too quick. Once, like, it's kind of to the point where now I'm just mostly trying to, like, complete it. I don't know. I think the game gets harder as you go on, though, so I might be talking out the side of my neck. Oh yeah, I still need to call my grandma and talk to her about my new job. She would be excited to know that I'm technically in the medical field, which is what I've always wanted to do, actually. Though I will say working with kids was very fun and very good for me. And I wouldn't mind doing it again. It's just this job kind of landed in my lap, and it pays better and is less stressful on the daily, Like, working with kids is great. And they're both really important jobs, and they're both really stressful in their own ways, because, if you fuck it up, with pharmacology work, someone might die. Though I will say the fact that, like I'm not the pharmacist, you know what I mean? So, like, I'm not that last check. So, like, that takes a little bit of pressure off, but the fact that there is so much pressure means that I pay a lot of attention, I take it very seriously, and I know how important it is. And that's just good for me, I guess. It's good for my neurochemistry to have a job where I know people depend on me. I know that I'm contributing to society. Excuse me. And my coworkers are, generally speaking, pretty nice people. Okay, let's see if I can clean that up a little bit. Kind of went over the line. There's also a bit of a gap right here on this yellow bit that I should fill in next time I'm using yellow. Let's see, what else could I be convinced to play? I don't think I want to play Cook, Serve, Delicious right now. There's a little too high energy. I'm also worried with Atomic Crops I might not be able to keep banter going because playing the game takes a lot of my focus. Fucking poked out of the back room looking for a manager at the Ross and then looked directly at a pharmacy coworker. Funny. You'd be surprised how much working in cash office prepares you for working in a pharmacy. Because, you know, if you fuck up, it's pretty fucked. There's like weird errors that pop up. There's a lot of documentation you gotta keep track of, etc., etc. Maybe not necessarily on your end, Newt, with regards to the paperwork, because y'all are babied. y'all are just pill poppers. But I'm just teasing. Oh, 2 of our delivery drivers are married. And then as stated, like, I'm roommates with 2 of our delivery drivers. One of my coworkers was joking because, like, you know, me and my 2 roommates are all really good at our jobs. We take it seriously, you know. We're young, but we're not slackers. We show up, we do our work. We want to do our work to the best of our ability, and we generally get along with people. Because, like, you know, why wouldn't we? You know, we can at least have that level of, like, decorum. Is that you, baby?
Yes, darling.
Oh, okay. Just making sure it wasn't one of the cats getting into something. But yeah, one of my coworkers was like, does anybody else live with you and they could come work here? And we talked about it, but I don't think May would be very good at it. It's a little high pressure. It requires a lot of hand dexterity and paying a lot of attention to. I mean, like, I still get mind flooded when I look at some of the labels. That's honestly, like, where most of my mistakes come from, is just, like, not being able to read the label yet.
And I've got that ADHD.
I mean, so do I. But
yeah, but yours doesn't do some of the things that mine does.
Yeah. Everybody has different levels of, like...
just different symptoms.
Yeah, what it takes to get to optimized arousal.
Yeah.
And this place scratches my itches, but I think it would be devastating for you. I think that the pressure would get to you pretty badly.
Yeah.
And it definitely wouldn't use your engineering degree.
No. I got the symptom of being really bad at organization. You got the symptom of getting mad when you can't control your optimal arousal.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you also do after a while.
That's true. It just takes longer for me.
Like, it happened to you last night.
No, yeah, you're right. And you sometimes have trouble organizing things, but often it's more specific.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, these cats are being so cute. They're laying in our warm laundry.
Sorry, I'm focusing really hard on getting this right because I want it to be perfect because I am a perfectionist and that is not good, but here we are. There we go. go. Might need to go back over some of these pink bits, because pink is a little thin, and I can still see the numbers through it, though I'm sure that's not... Here, shoot. Terminal mad scientist syndrome. Yeah. Pharmacy is extremely different jurisdiction to jurisdiction. Yeah, we actually service different hospitals in 2 different states, and so because of that, we have like certain prescriptions need to be handled a certain way, and certain other ones need to be handled another way. And it's just one of those things that, you know, you can tell if you look at the label, but you have to know what all of the letters and the numbers and where to look, and, like, you know, it's just one of those things that's going to come with time. It's not something I can do by just looking at it. But, like, so when we're doing the TCG machine, sorry, I had to remember, is it TEG? Is it CNG? Is it what the fuck? Well, yeah, of course you do 2 states. You're right on the border of Oregon. Anyway. And of course we do 2 states. Every state is fucking minuscule over here. Anyway. I think Oregon is generally more lax than Washington, but I don't know. I just fucking work here. Shit! Went over the line again. Come on. Okay. But yeah, Newt, the color that I'm using right now is a super vibrant hot pink. And like the camera isn't even picking it up right. It is brighter than it looks over the camera. Alright, my hands are starting to shake. So this is probably a pretty good stopping point. Alright. Whew. So what's really funny is that, so, you know, I got this job mostly on recommendation from my roommates, you know, who both have a pretty good reputation, at the job for being dependable. Plus, you know, one of my roommates recommended the other, and so, you know, they also have a good history with recommendations, you know. And then, just a second. I have to go set that. Set this somewhere it can dry without me worrying that the cats are going to get to it. Kitty cat. Oh, yeah. That's where the cats are right now. We put the wicker basket here so that Aces could sit here. And she loves it. Occasionally Pips will sit there, but right now Pips is in the hamper. So yeah. 2 of them. I have this old mayonnaise jar that I am using for the used mineral oil. Because you're supposed to store it in a closed container. And apparently there's a way you can filter it and reuse it. Which I haven't looked into yet. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to put on Super Auto Pets, do my best Northern Lion impression. This one? Yes, okay. Fix this a bit. Aww. Hey, Lucky. Lucky Lou. Oh, I was in the middle of a game. Well, I'm gonna... Let's go. I'm playing the weekly. Ants are always nice. This guy's got good stats. And then this is kind of like a piggy bank. Because when you sell him, he'll summon another one. So you get 2 coins back. Let's be... precious carrots. Like in Minecraft. I'm not gaslighting him, I'm right here. I'm on the phone. Ant luck. And let's hope we get either an ant or a magpie next time. Oh, so the magpie, if you have a penny left over, it'll take that penny and you can use it next round. Okay, another tie. Better than a loss, but still. Nope. Let's go ahead and get rid of this guy for the extra... I like the wombat. Yeah, let's paint one of these, see what happens. Oh, and now I get another ant. Ain't that just the way? And then let's keep putting this on our wombat, and then we'll save the penny for next turn. Boop, 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 boop. I won one. Oh, that guy's name was Meatball Man. Oops, sorry. Bumped into the wicker basket with my roller chair. Anyway, that makes me want a snack. So I'm going to open this. I have a little Ziploc baggie of chips from my lunch yesterday, and now I'm going to finish them. Oh, cat hair on my cup. Don't like that. Go. Lame. Let's try that. Let's do one more. Okay, cool. I'll save this for a level up for next round. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and faint this one. Yeah, I know we're going 4 squatted. I like to live dangerously like that. I really feel like we need a level 3 magpie. But like, may as well try it. I don't think I've had one. I could check, but hey. Stay la vie. The wombat copies the feint ability from the highest tier enemy. Well, that's not great. Peacock is definitely better than that beetle. And then we can sell you. And then you know what? I'm actually going to focus on giving this guy a garlic. And then you go there. And yeah, I know we're not using the magpie's ability, but the magpie's ability isn't that great. So... lame. The last known major predator in mainland Australia was a big carnivorous wombat. Good for her. I do like the flea. And you know what? Let's throw one on you too. And then we'll save the penny. Instead of spending it on a reroll this round. Because rerolls on next round are going to be better because the next round we unlock the next tier. You unlock the next tier every odd numbered round. And generally speaking, higher tiers have better abilities. Oh, I didn't chew that chip enough. Excuse me. Deal 7 damage to the opposite enemy. That's pretty good. I think it might be better than our magpie, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of that guy and put this guy out. Hell yeah, level 2 flea. That's gonna be very useful on its own. And you know what? We could trade out our pug for a goat. Friend bot, gain 1 gold. Whatever, I'll freeze it for now and we'll see next turn. Aw, this is lame. Yeah, he's gonna steal my garlic. Thylacines. Okay, you get out of here. You get out here. You go there. And then you know what? You get a meat. Because we had 3 gold left. Yes! By 1! Cool. Level up. I do like that. So you go out here. And we're gonna sell you. And we're gonna buy you. So what the Warthog does when he faints, he gives random friends +1 attack and +1 health for every 3 attack this has. So if you pump him, it pumps everyone. And then you go here. Oh, I already used all your triggers. That's fine. Let's freeze you. Freeze you. Freeze you. I might want to get rid of this peacock just because, like, haven't been growing it. You know what I mean? Might want to trade it out for something else. We'll see. This is so fucked up. They just sniped my whole team. Yeah, let's get rid of you. Let's buy you and see what we get. Oh, I should have bought this guy first. That's fine. Let's put you on you for now. And you know what? Get rid of you. Buy you. And then this is at least a scaler. We need one. That's a really big lion. That's so fucked up. Lioness. Oh, but I want it. I doubt we're getting a 10 on this one, but it's fun. Okay, let's get rid of you. Let's freeze this. Oh, why did I do that? I shouldn't have given him that. That's fine. It's just a game. I'm not getting through this, I don't think. Yeah, I know. It didn't make a difference. Oh, I should go reblog post. Give me a sec. Man, I still need to file your taxes. If y'all haven't, you should. I need to hunt down my W-2, so. But that's what I mean. My old medicine gave me so much energy. I feel like if I was on my old medicine, I would have done my taxes by now. It's just a good squad with a lot of potential. Let's be huge shirts. You know when femmes wear really big shirts? That's the good shit. Well, I don't expect my meds to make me do my taxes, but I would have had the energy to do them. You know? Because, like, when I was on those meds, like, and you're not gonna believe this, but like when I needed to do something, generally instead of putting it off, I would just do it so that I wouldn't have to worry about it anymore, you know? Okay, well this is a shame. this for piggy bank reasons, and then this. There you go. Don't make fun of me. You don't know me. Yay! Man, this is a shitty tier 3. I don't like the bear. It's got alright stats though, so I think... And then... Let's freeze this so we can kill this ant soon. And then let's just fucking... I mean, fuck it. We got it for the stats, right? Put stats on it. You don't know what I was like when I was medicated. Well, when I was on that medicine. You know what? You get out of here. You get into here. You go away. Fair enough. You go here. And you go here. They just had a better team than me. What are you gonna do? Okay. Armadillo, pretty nice. I like the armadillo. And you know what? Go ahead and get rid of the fish. And buy the sheep. And then let's just roll. So, like, when I was on the Atomo Extant, and I needed to do something, I would simply do it. Because, you know, logically, it makes sense that when you need to do something, you should just do it right away. So that, because, like, if you don't do it, then you just sit around worrying about it. Which I don't like. But, like, now that I'm on the stuff that I'm on, like, I'm kind of back in that habit of, like, putting shit off until the very end. And it's no fun. There, now he actually does damage, too. Now let's keep rolling. Ooh, okay, we're gonna have a level next round, so that's good. And another level. I smell more like cheese since I got the new medicine on account of I have the night sweats. Several levels. Let's do this one. Rhino, pretty good. How about this one? You know what, you're pretty good too. Do I want the macaque? I'd have to go 4 squatted. It is a 12-12 though. You know what? Let's go ahead and buff the macaw. Macaque? No, that's how that's pronounced. That's a macaque. That is a macaque. Go look it up. Look at how it's spelled. What do you think it is? A macaque? 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 No, that's a macaque, motherfucker. Get over it. It's not a macaque. It's not a macaque. Get demolished, son. Armadillo's cool and all. If I can get a faint pill, that'd be better than just selling him. Let's... You know what? Let's put you out. Put you on you. Let's roll. Who is messaging me? Who do you think it is? Newt! Why are you messaging me? That says macaque. I'm not gonna say macaque. Cool. Oh man. What the hell was I about to do? Oh. That's right. We rolling. Nope. Didn't get it. Let's get rid of the bear. I don't like the bear. Rolling, rolling. Okay. And then... we can get rid of the armadillo, I guess? This is so messed up. Does anybody else see how messed up this is? That I won anyway? Well, if I'm God's worst clown, why are you here watching me? Hmm? Hmm? Fair enough. Do I really want to get rid of this? To give everyone +1 health? I mean, I gotta get rid of it at some point, right? But, like, do I need to get rid of it right now? You know what? I want these guys. That's importante. No, you know what? Level 2 rhino, that'd be cool. Let's put you in front. I can't believe you're gonna noogie me. That's so messed up. Oh man, this guy's gonna chew through all my guys. Too big. Oh, there's a cat on my computer. You're not allowed there. Because you'll hit the button and turn it off. Okay, you here. You here. Oh, I do need some kind of scaler, not gonna lie. Yeah. Fuck it. Who give a shit? Don't speak that into existence. That the cats are gonna learn how to turn off my computer on purpose. Don't speak that into existence. They're not smart. Sorry, I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, I have a lighter. Where the fuck is the ashtray? My girlfriend must have taken it. I can use this bit of plastic instead of an ashtray. They're smart enough to know when food time is. They're smart enough to know when it's 30 minutes before food time. No, because he'll go before this guy. I can't get rid of my only scaler. That's pretty good. You know what? Gonna do that. Gonna do that. Gonna do that. I need to win faster or we're gonna start getting into like the impossible rounds. Yeah, this is already looking a little scary. Oh, I should have put that a little bit farther back. I lost a trigger. Yeah, no, we're gonna lose this one anyway. I don't think anything I could have done would have made that a win. You go here. Let's put you here, and then can you, like that, and then... Okay, cool. So next turn I'll be able to do this, but for right now... I mean, fuck it, I'd rather spend it on something that does literally anything, right? Like, when you're on lethal, you don't have many options. Shame. Okay. Well, sometimes that's the way the cookie crumble. I want to get a 10-piece. Oh my god, there's a cat laying in a hamper. Messaging me. Is it you again, Newt? No. You know what? Fuck it. I'm taking a mouse just because I haven't taken a mouse before. Taking a chinchilla, and then let's take another chinchilla and freeze another mouse. Let's be broken uncles. If you know the character lore, you know. The liaison has several broken uncles. Some of them, though, is their own damn fault. And we're happy to walk away from that with a draw. Hey-o, bunch of mice. You know what? Let's go ahead and combine one. And throw an ant out there. Put this here. And then send it. That's okay, we're gonna get that health back anyway. Hey! It's not time to feed you. You just got fed 2 hours ago. Is the door slightly open? She hates when the door on the cabinet is slightly open. She hates that. Okay. Spend 2 trumpets to give the nearest friends... But there's no way to get trumpets. Hello? This game has it out for me. Yeah, I'm looking. Is there... Okay, animal. You're some sort of a creature. And I don't like... Okay. Don't like that you're like that. Yeah, I don't even think there's a way to get trumpets until... There's some guy over here that'll give you trumpets. Yeah, the antelope. Which isn't for another 2 rounds at minimum if I happen to get it on a level up. So, like... Why'd you do that? Why did you give me that? Asshole game. Excuse me. That is some shitty luck. Those don't have half bad stats. That's not what I'm after. Okay, well, I mean, bug. Okay, that's a little less bad. I don't really want to buff any of this stuff right now. Although it would be funny to get a leveled up loyal chinchilla. Okay, go. Send it. I'm sick of looking at you. Hey, I'll take a draw on that one. Especially considering how shit our shock luck was. That was just absolute horse piss. That was garbage. Yeah, you know what? You go away. Okay, I should get the peacock. All memes aside. Let's go ahead and sell you. Buy you. Sell you. Take you. Go ahead and put out a koala. The koala makes it so that if one of the friends is hurt, it gets a small buff, and... And we'll take the faint pill and faint this guy next turn. Hey, caveat. And then... I don't know. I don't want to keep taking mice. There's no reason to freeze the shop for that. Like, yeah, it's a 2-cost apple, but I don't want to freeze it. Not bad. Why does oven take so long to be hot? Our oven actually heats up really quickly. It's weird. Okay, you go there. You go there. For now, we'll just have 2 peacocks. And... You know what? Instead of a koala... Let's take the sheep. And go. Yes, I'm building a big loyal chinchilla. What the fuck? Up in the temperature, of out the temperature, up eat the food. Hmm? Personally, I think the government's keeping secrets from us. Yeah, let's go ahead and combine these. Friend summoned. If outside battle, give it +2 health and +2 attack. Huh? Huh? Sure. None of this impresses me. Oh, I was fucking Duolingo that time. Hey, I'm gonna win one! One! On round 6! This game is making fun of me at this point. I don't want either of those. I don't want either of these! I don't know. Should I take a goldfish? It'll come out as a, like, 3-4 instead. It doesn't mean anything. I don't think so. You know what? That's pretty good. Behind a flea, so it'll make the most healthy enemy weak twice. Worst case scenario, it's gonna like hit the same guy, but like, who give a shit? You know? Let's freeze you because I'm gonna want you. But I think for right now, let's get a banana. On you. Why not? Hey. Everything's turning around. Put you here. Put you here. Let's freeze this. Yeah. We'll take the level next round. So we can get a tier 6. What I want to get is another pill so I can, faint the lobster and get the monkey out of him. We did our best. Which was not enough. Oh! Sorry. Clicked outside of the window. You go here. That's not bad. Especially with a whale already out. It is time to say goodbye to our loyal chinchilla. Do not cry. I talked to him beforehand and he said it was cool. And then, what do you think, you guys? Let's see if we can get a pill. Yes! Okay, cool. We're gonna need to move this guy out here. And then we can honestly get... We don't need that. We don't have anything with a buy ability. I think we can switch those safely. Okay, well, let's roll. There's that. The sleeping pill would be cool. Or would it? Sleeping pill would be cool to activate this outside of battle, but like, what would we want to feint? I want to keep all of this. Maybe the monkey? I don't know. Whatever. Go. Get out of here. I'm sick of looking at you. Oh, yeah. Okay. We won, so I can't complain. Excuse me. Damn. Okay. Yeah, alright, so we feint you for this buff. It's a shame it went on you. But that is an excuse to eventually get rid of the whale. And we're doing it now. Yes. Aces! You can't sit on the refrigerator anymore because we moved your stuff over here, so you could sit here, next to me. You could also go sit on the bed, over there, if you did not want to be next to me. Oh wow, we demolished them. I don't know what y'all are saying. What are you talking about? Oh, okay, cool. So this guy would work really well with what we have going on. But then I'll have to get rid of maybe the flea, probably? Aces. We put some bags on top of our mini fridge, and now she's standing on top of the bag. She used to be able to sit on top of the mini fridge because, like, we put her cat bed up there. But then I moved her cat bed over here. Hi. So, the Sealy Court Official, blog is a character blog. And generally speaking, I don't play that character while I'm streaming, because, she is exhausting. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to get rid of the flea for this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell the flea. And then I'm gonna buy that. And I'm gonna keep the sleeping pill for now. Because if I feint this guy right now, I will be 4-squatted, which is, generally speaking, not great. Okay, we want this. We do want this, but we also want to keep the opportunity. You know what, fuck it. Fuck it, we're leaning into it, right? We're leaning into it. We're doing it live. None of you impress me. Okay, well, you, because of my level, yeah, but whatever. Yeah, I'm just the author. Me and the character are totally different. I have actually been streaming a lot longer than I've been, running the Sealy Court Official. But, obviously I had to change branding at some point. But yeah, I go by Dion. We have a Discord, if you hit !Discord. It's not just me in there. There are other streamers, in there. I'm in a streamer coalition with Lake Mojave, Innskeeper, the Unsealy Court Official, who is also my roommate. That's very recent, actually. I just moved in with her back in February. Cool. Cool. This is a really roundabout way to scale, but you know, we're doing it. And then you... I think I'm actually gonna pile onto that guy. This here, that there, go away. Yeah, we are roommates. We got into an accident recently. Semi-truck hit us. Oh, I'm not gonna make it through that. Level 2 macaque. You know what? What do you currently have? Armadillo? Let's do that. Because I actually want that guy in there for now. Okay. No, wait. Okay. This is unfortunate. I saved that pill too long. This is pretty good. Yeah, Bean's a lot younger than I am, and we're definitely not in any way, like, romantically attracted to each other in the slightest. It's mutual. We're friends. What was I gonna say? Yeah, she's like a little cousin. Let's go ahead and throw this out here. We'll combine it next round. And is there anything else? No. Okay, get out of here. Man, there's so much going on here. I think they're probably just me, but better. Yeah, they're definitely just me, but better. You go there, you go there. You go there. You know what? You just go ahead and come out. And then... we'll buff... fuck. This guy, I guess. Because he's not getting any buffs. Definitely want all of this, but for this round right now, I think we're just gonna throw that guy out there. Get out. It's actually a lot sweeter than romantic. Yeah. Yeah. Plus I have a fiance. I am polyamorous, but I do have a fiance, and as said, Bean's just too young for me. Well, I'm going down. At least I lost to fun teams. Okay, I think we're gonna give it one more, and then I'm gonna try switching to a different game. What's that dinosaur called? I think it's a... is that a Spinosaurus? Spinosaurus? Yeah, that's a Spinosaurus. Go. Go. You know what? You go, and then get out. You call them beans? Well, okay, so... I met Bean online, and they're... like, they run the Unseelie Court Official, which is also a character blog, and that character's name is Bean. Beanshi? a mispronunciation of Banshee. And I like to call her Bean or Beanie Baby. But she does also have another name that I know that I'm not telling because this is online and that's her business. Let's go with domesticated lawnmowers. I wish they were domesticated, but I've only ever met feral ones. Ace is finally climbing down from on top of the refrigerator. There you go. There you go. Fuck it. Oh man, I still haven't shared the liaison's name online ever. Well, that's a lie. I have in Discord, like, with my close friends, but I've never posted it on the blog. I mostly just refer to her as the liaison. Yeah, this is a good round for a level up. Okay, I'll do it. For the fans. I think next turn I'm gonna sell both of those beetles, faint the ant because I don't want it to land on the beetles, and then just keep trying to put stats on this wasp. Caveat, you should! It'll be fun! It'll be fun. Nah, well, that's a shame. Oh, there you go. There you go, and you know what? There you go. And then just make sure you don't catch that buff. Man, they really want me to have this magpie. Oh yeah, my old blog used to be an RP blog. Oh god, one of the things I absolutely love about, like, sort of the niche that I occupy online right now. Grendel 2, fuck you, that is so funny. That's the name of one of the characters in my podcast that I'm writing. He is not doing so well. How am I gonna phrase it? That'll be a level. I'll buff each other, you motherfuckers. But yeah, Grendel. I don't want to say too much because I don't want it to be spoiled, but then again, if you're here, congratulations. You get to hear about plot for, my podcast that I'm trying to write. Grendel lives on the secret base, or the asteroid base, and the longest sentence he's ever said is 3 words. At least the longest sentence he's said, like, in the script to other characters, was 3 words, and it was, "You're not her." He is the bodyguard for the woman that runs the base, and he is never seen without her, and he smells weird. That's it. That's all you're getting out of me. No, no, contractions make it a single word. Caveat. Yeah, okay. Well, oh, I was gonna buy that fucking hawk and I forgore because I'm a dummy. I think garlic would be nice at this point. Although maybe I should leave it open to get chocolate. Just in case. Pay me fucking royalties. Hey, well, what if I get you to voice him? I can't pay you royalties until it actually makes money. You know what I mean? But once it makes money, I'm willing to talk. Throw that on you. You think Caveat should voice him? Gee, I wonder if that's why I said it. I wonder if I said that because his voice would work really well. It would just be like talking your deep, gruff voice. That's a Grendel. And he doesn't talk super often, so you know. None of this tickles my pickle. Why you take the things I say as an insult? Why you do that? I don't mean it like that. Just shooting the shit. Being mean to me. Okay, you get out of here. You get into here. Then you can go there. And then, you know what? Why don't you act pretty? Oh, these guys are good. What am I gonna get rid of for this, you think? Maybe the hawk? Because then I could buff with the Siberian Husky. Yeah. Go. Man, after this game, remind me to go take a piss because I am dying. If your might doesn't work, we can fix a little bit of it in post, especially since Grendel, usually speaking, is inside of a has suit. So his voice comes through a speaker, or like very muffled anyway. I haven't decided. May's technically the sound director, so it's a little bit up to her. I actually think instead of, yeah, I'm gonna do it like this. Oh no, wait, no, I want to get rid of it because he had a thing. That's right, that's right. Anyway, let's buy you. Excuse me. Sell you. Buy you. Sell you. Throw this guy out here. No, I don't want to spend 3 just to put an ant in there. Keep rolling. You're pretty good. You're pretty good. I can probably get rid of... You know what? I am going to get rid of the turkey. I'm going to buy this and... I'm going to keep throwing this on you, and then you should have somewhere around 50 attack. Whamp. Okay, so that's pretty close. You go here. You get out of here. You go here. You go here. Yes, we're gonna have 2 scalars. I'm doing my best. Oh, should've. Yep, that's on me. I just looked over at my cat while she was like mid-lick. She's taking a little bath. And she like stopped. Oh man. I think I'm having an allergic reaction to my cats. You go here. You go here. This. Let's go. Oh, that's right. I'm a ding-dong. Keep forgetting how the husky works. First I forget how the Komodo works, and I forget how the husky works. Well, none of you are here to see perfect gameplay, right? That's how it goes. Okay. Oh. Get out of that game. Gonna put you all over on the pause screen for a little bit. I gotta go take care of bodily functions. 1 second. I meant, alright, motherfuckers. That was my pause screen. Let's see, what do we want to play? Oh. Blah. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna play Darkest Dungeon. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I have beaten it before. Did Darkest Dungeon 2 come out? It did. It did. That's right. I was waiting for it to go on sale or something. Right? I didn't hallucinate that. It's not like just the like, alpha or something. Like, it's out, right? I don't know. I should go reblog post again, though.
Ruin has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tale.
Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. It is what it is. This is the one I was playing on stream. I know it's been a minute, but I mean, do we really want to start a new game again? It's just week 7. Let's see where we're at. Let's see what we're up to.
Our family name, once so well regarded, is now barely whispered aloud by decent folk.
Do we have anybody in the stagecoach that's worth a damn? No. 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 This guy's not bad.
A lawman and his faithful beast. A bond forged by battle.
These are alright, but I already have an Arbalist. And Warrior of Light's cool and all, but Hylamania... Oh, also, if anyone wants to have a character named after them, just let me know. Most of... So, like, this is not... Some of these are already named after people, though. But, like, if... I can put you in the queue. You know what I mean? Okay, let's build our team. I would like a Vastal out here, but it looks like they're all... Yeah, they're all taken up. That's cool. Maybe this guy wouldn't be a bad... Yeah, he wouldn't be bad in third shot. I'd have to, like, spend money on him to give him the stuff I want, but it's not really relevant to me right now because we're too early in the game for me to care about that sort of thing. And I guess you're gonna be our healer. Because you're all I've got. We. I'm so glad to hear that better. It's a pretty good game. Bleed isn't good in the Cove, right? I forget. I don't think any of my guys even use bleed, though. Okay, that's bonus against Mark. That doesn't really matter to me. That's not going to be particularly useful right now. How much backseating? I have beaten the game before, and I'm not really interested in minutia, but I do have a pretty big blind spot with regards to, like, how good certain traits are. Okay. He's a Weald foe. We're not going to the Weald. I think the Warrens have things that... Okay, no, wait, that is right. We don't have bleed, so it doesn't matter. Nervous sucks. What do you want? Scouting chance in the Warrens. Okay, he can mark. Oh, no, it marks himself. I see now. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just go to the Warrens. I'm a little bit more familiar with it, I think. I don't have enough money to be throwing it around right now. Trinkets. Unequip all. Come back to me. Do you do healing? No, you don't have the healing. Maybe I should put it on you. Spend that little bit of money. Oh, he's still got kleptomaniac. That sucks dick. Stress heal received plus 33% minus damage. That's fine. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay, I wanted to go back and get that one healing thing on my guy. Sort by activity. Okay, this is how I'm going to do it. And then I'm going to the Warrens. Now I'm going to provision. Hey, yeah, this is a short one. Hey, Inks. I don't remember exactly how you're supposed to equip for this stuff. Whatever, let's go. What are you... You've been left unsupervised. I don't understand how. Is Leica asleep?
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
I'll pick up that torch on the way back. Ew. I agree. Immediately, even, huh? Yeah, the leper's also one of my favorites.
Another one falls. Executed with impunity.
I also love the leper. These guys, a lot of these guys are my favorite. I really like the leper's story. It speaks to me. We got a lot of stress going on around here. Oh, and sicknesses. We get 2 sicknesses in the first fucking thing. Disgusting.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
His massive sword, it's Borkin even. So imagine how much bigger it must have been back in the day. Before it was Borkin. Okay.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Ah, no, that's just a torch. I wanted to see what it was. Yeah, sure, whatever. It's a pretty early eating rock. Cool. Let's go ahead and have Dismas selected.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Reynold, you motherfucker.
Blood.
Whatever. Your mother's a hoe. I once lost to maggots. I have that achievement.
Be gone, fiend. Back to the pit.
I know that a streamer, Bear Taffy,
Remind yourself that
he did some of the
overconfidence
voices
is
on this.
slow and insidious
Pretty
killer.
cool. Do you have the party wipe to Wilbur one? I don't think so. I apparently have 60 achievements, though. I just controlled F Wilbur and I didn't see it on the thing. I also don't have the Devil's Luck one. I'm terrified of that. I think this is a bad one to interact with. I think we're just gonna skip that.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Oh boy. Big guy. You're right, I should have taken the lance on this guy since it's... Yeah, that would have been nice. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's try it. Okay, well the other guy dodged it. That sucks, but what are you gonna do?
Blossoms.
Alright. try. Let's see. Didn't even miss. This is no good. Okay, we need to start stress healing this guy because I don't like that. Icky. Icky nasty. Can't even kill a corpse. Okay, God. No bueno.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Woof.
Press this
We don't even get the stress heal, but it is what it is. We're just trying to get out of here at this point. All those scouts, no secret rooms. Books are for nerds. Books are for nerds.
The light, the promise of safety.
Oh, we really want to get this guy out of here right now. Fucking tragic is what that is.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay, now we get hit a bunch. Woof. I know we have low speed, but damn. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can just real quick. Just a little off the top. That was a freebie.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Cool. I think using a bandage on this one. Cool, cool, cool. You know what? You eat some food. Go ahead and take that. That's why you don't eat all your food. Oh! So it goes. And we know we have a fight because we needed to complete 100% of room battles. This is not good! Because a lot of these guys do stress damage. Okay. Nice not to be hit. That's always fun when you don't get hit. There's an off chance. Okay. That's one less combatant. Oh, oh, if that had been a crit. If that had been a crit. Oof. Okay, bleed's no fun. Okay, the dodges are pretty clutch. Oof. That one connected. That's no good. No more from you. So that's nice. Excuse me. I don't ask for much, just for my enemies to fall.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Please stop it. Please stop it. Please stop it. Literally stop it. Christ.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Yeah, give me that. Asshole. Take me home.
Their squeals fade.
Woof.
Confidence is shaken.
Not much gold out of that one, but like, what do you expect? It's the Warrens. That's no good. That's alright.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
Man, all these motherfuckers caught diseases. That's not good. I don't like that. Minus damage, minus max HP, minus speed, woof. Plus stress, no good. Minus 20 max HP on a leper. Ah! Okay. Medical devices.
Experimental techniques and tonics can overcome things a sharpened sword cannot.
Can I level this up at all? Okay, I need instructor mastery, weaponsmithing. Oh, that's not what I meant. Instructor mastery level 2, weaponsmithing and armor smithing. Okay, okay.
A sharper sword, a stronger shield, anything to prolong a soldier's life.
I don't think I can get this. Yeah, even if I... Yeah, no, I can't convert to all that. So I need more deeds and more crests specifically. Whew. Explore 90% of the rooms. Okay, fuck. Let's see. What are we doing? What do we even have? Sort by stress and look towards the bottom. Okay, well, our fucking Vestals are back. Okay. Could stand to rebalance her stuff. Ugh. Sorry, I'm getting way too in my own head about this. I am gonna switch to a different game. I'm sorry, because I know you like it. But it's just not where my brain is at. Let's see. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Let's try Dicey Dungeons. How about that? Okay, let's try this. Give me a 0. Give me a 1. What is it spell? Encroaching Doom and Endless Regret. Okay, let's go into the options. I had turned down the music because when I play this on my off time, I generally have my own music playing in the background. No, that's too loud. Is that better? Yeah. Let me know. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. We're gonna be fine, we're gonna be fine. Go away. Woo woo woo. This frog has a shield! I always forget that. Oh, I should have hit the regenerate health. It doesn't matter, we're gonna level up anyway. Still, I need to start thinking in the zone. I need to get in the zone. Okay, generally the wizard's kind of tough. Yeah. I don't like this! That's not fair. Great. Perfect. I'm just gonna have my ass handed to me. Woof. I don't know how we're gonna get through this. Oh, I could have made it to the other side. Really not thinking in the zone. This is the best I got. No wonder I haven't beaten this level. Nope, there you go. Oh, that's right. The Jester has like a deck builder mechanic. Enemies get 10% extra health. Statuses work differently. All the equipment has been changed. Well, let's all fall silent for the Jester once again. And ignore how pleased with themselves they look. I'm a Jester. I'm always pleased with myself. I expect you of all people to know how likely it is that you'll fail. How improbable it is that you or your new pals can thwart fate and chance and entropy. Still, better to try anyway, right? And if it doesn't work this time, we'll try again. And again. And again. Until it does. Yes, people say the same thing about the lottery, I believe. You really should know better after all this time. But I suppose you don't have any other options. So then you go. Okay, let's fight. Let's go. Let's go. How are we doing this? Do 3 damage, snap 3? Snap? Oh. Oh, snap 3 at once to gain fury. I see. There you go. I just wanted to do that for style points, to try it out too. We shouldn't waste those snaps. Recover +1 health, get a new die. Yeah, sure. Throw that in there. Getting new dice is always nice. Okay. I just need to beat him. Yeah, he can go, but once he dies, we level up, so we're fine. We're fine. Evil Laugh and Flying Skull. Do blank damage on 6 and click Curse. Do blank damage, double if the enemy is cursed. Woof woof woof. Repeat next action, but disable it next turn. Do 5 damage, maintains Fury. Do 5 damage, maintains Fury. That's a little too difficult to keep up with. I'm gonna try Evil Laugh and Flying Skull. Super Guard. Okay. Discard. Okay. So that's fun. I like being able to just pull off that combo. Let's see what's in here. Keep a blank for next turn? Oh, okay, yeah. Sure. Roll all unused dice and return the dice. You get the dice back. That was not a good turn, but we're doing what we can. That's what I was worried about. That's why I took the heal. But it didn't work. It wasn't enough. We are just not doing good for luck today. Then again, I am. I've beaten a lot of the easier levels. Okay. Let's see. Have I already been going for a while? Yes, I am at my three hour mark. That explains why I'm getting a little tired. So, with all that said, I have a Discord. If you're not in the Discord, that's wild. You should get in the Discord. It's the best way to find out when I'm streaming. I have a blog you probably follow. It's the-sealy-court-official.tumblr.com. Let's see if anyone else is streaming right now. Whoa. Gosh, Emily is streaming to, like 300 people right now. I'm gonna send y'all over to Jinx. No raid message this time just because it's pretty slow, but if you want to go in there and put in a couple of emotes, that'd probably be really cool because the more chatters we get, more engagement, yada yada yada, the numbers look good at the end. So, you know, just say hi if you go over there. See y'all next time. Ba da 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 da. Bwah.